Let's look at the drill that we did, right? We tie past the legs, it's an placement, and immediately sunk from the back. Alright, now we're here. So everything today starts from here. But I wanted to show you how we got here very quickly. That's one version of getting here. Okay, there are many ways of getting to the back. In fact, for main class, mainstays, the whole month will be about how to get to the back. Right. But anyway, we're here, and we're going to practice all our techniques from here. The first thing I like to do when I take the back control, is make sure I get both what we call hooks. Both legs in, wedged in like this. Do not cross the feet, do not happen here. You can, then later on you'll learn more advanced versions. But just have them here will secure you 4 points. In sport jiu-jitsu, getting both feet in between his thighs will give you 4 points, irrespective of what you do with your arms. Okay? The back control is really good because we control lower body and upper body. We use our legs to control the lower body, so that if Amir tries to sort of scoot away and twist away, I'm controlling here. And the arms control the upper body. This we call the seatbelt grip, over the shoulder, under the armpit, we grab close and we tuck our head in really close, so that my chin is on his shoulder like this, my ear to his ear, like I'm listening. Crucially, my chest touching the back of his back. There should be no gap. I see a lot of people sparring, and they work very hard to get this position, but they're like this. There's too much space here. I don't see any space. It has to be like this. They run like a little demon on their back. Okay, first technique we're going to do. We're here, we're going to hold, and we're just going to hold, and your partner's just going to roll around, rock forwards and backwards, and see how long you can stay here. He's not going to try any specific technique to escape. He's just going to roll around and move around, and you're just going to be like a little demon on the back, clinging on for dear life. You're not trying a submission, you're not trying anything fancy, you're just clinging on, and he's doing exactly that. Just to test our ability to hold him to that. Very simple drill. We do this with the kids. And I tell you, some of them get really good, you can't actually get them off until you use pressure points and twist their wrists and break their fingers. Thank you. Right, so everyone got that? Yes? So find a partner, 1, 2, 3, practice that. The basis of back control is that I'm in a great position because I can attack with a lot of options and he has fewer options. He's not even facing me, so if he's not facing me in jiu-jitsu, that's generally a good sign for me, the attacker, and a bad sign for the defender. Secondly, I use my legs to control his hips, and I use my arms to control his upper half. Alright, well we are at a slight numerical disadvantage because he has 2 arms free, which, as we've seen, can be used to be even the most basic of ungripping things. It can prevent me, and once my arms are loose, his shoulders are free, which means he can start escaping, which means my lower half control is weakened and he can start escaping. We do escapes another week, right? I just want to show you the problem that we have. It's not easy to get back control, even against someone who doesn't necessarily have a high skill level, but just is doing their damnedest to ungrip and take away your weapons, right? So, how do we assert our position? So, one thing is, very rarely will you be in this neutral position. Usually you are falling on that side or that side. It used to be taught that this side is not such a great side for us, but these days generally it's fairly neutral. It doesn't matter. We can attack as well from this side as we can on that side. The difference between that being that my arm is trapped under his arm. Okay, as long as you keep your head here and he doesn't put his head to the ground here. All right. Now, once we're here, let's do a very simple collar trick. If you can't see what I'm doing with my hands, move where you can see. First thing I do is the hand that's under his armpit opens out the gi collar. Then the other hand reaches the thumb in as high as you can. Here, doesn't go any further. This hand is now free to grab the other collar. Okay, now the action that we are going to do is this hand here, the one that's strapped under his armpit, pulls down like you're ringing a church bell. I've never rung a church bell, but I imagine you would ring it pulling down, okay? Pulling down like this. This hand, however, doesn't pull down, it pulls across in a horizontal, the line of his shoulders. Very important you get that direction. If you just pull down together like this, am I strangling you? Is anything happening to your throat? Okay, so nothing's happening. However, if I do it as instructed, he's already tapping. It doesn't take a lot because the artery here is very sensitive to any pressure. Okay, so once again, we're going to start from here. We're going to assert what we call our seatbelt grip. Seatbelt grip isn't loose, it is like passive thing. You are hugging inside. Your head is tucking, your chin is on their shoulder. It doesn't matter which side you fall, this choke works both sides. Say I fall on this side. That's fine, I still do the same thing. You can see this hand opens out the lapel, which allows the thumb to creep up as high as I can. This hand, which is now free, grabs the far lapel. And it doesn't even matter how high I go, it can be anywhere along this lapel link. I use this to pull down, I use this one to pull across. Now my elbow is trapped in the ground, so instead of just, I can't actually pull across, I have to pull my elbow backwards a bit, and he's already tapping. Alright, so the action from this very, very typical, very standard, very textbook choke is this one goes across here, this one moves downwards. Like that. It's about as simple and basic a gi technique you can do from the back, and it opens up the door for many other subsequent attacks at more intermediate to advanced levels. Is everyone seeing that to enough detail that they can repeat that with their partner? Yes? Yes. Okay, you're going to need a gi. So, what's a gi? Let's get back to this notion of what he has. Okay, he has arms which are really annoying for me because whatever I do, he's going to grab something and block and. Okay, if I can find a way of at least eliminating one of those arms, that just halves the trouble for me. So what will happen is when in situations where we're about to establish the back, generally I will try and trap one arm as well. Okay, there are very, very multiple methods of getting to this position, and unfortunately today is not the scope for knowing how to get this position here. Suffice for me to say that this is a very useful tool for you to use. Okay, we explore this more in advanced class. But for now, it's enough to know that having your leg over his arm is good. All right, which gives you freedom to attack. He has one weapon at his disposal, not two. Now, how are we going to utilise this best we can? Because he's kind of still got this hand. Right, let's go back. Let's start here. Let's start here where he's with arms free and get one leg over his arm. What I want you to do, we're going to bring this right down and keep it simple for a moment. We're going to get our seatbelt grip. We're going to fall to whatever side, but generally you'll fall on this side. Now, don't forget this leg. We're going to bring this underneath. Now he has no chance of getting this arm out, hopefully anyway, as long as you have a tight grip here. We're going to do the same choke again. We're going to grip here as high as you can. Alright? Now, we're not going to grab here with the second hand. This time we're going to grab here, the leg. Alright, now we're going to ask you to do something a little bit different. Twist the body here. And we're going to use your legs to push him away while using your arms to push him towards you. And we have what we call a bow and arrow choke, or a variation of it. Now, let's look at this choke again, and then I'll explain a little bit more. This is around here. You're going to start here, and you're going to take one leg and go over his arm here. Just to get into the habit, so you're already tactically thinking about how he's defending and how you are going to overcome these defenses. You're going to start with a seat belt, and you're going to drop to one side, and you're going to start getting that first grip, first eagle. We have to hide this leg there. See what I'm doing? I'm hiding this leg so that it's really neutralized his arm. Okay. Now we're going to grab his knee. We're going to pull him over to that side. Look how I sit up. His weight is not on me. His weight is, he's on the floor, and you're basically on the floor, right? To finish this off, I'm using all the strength of my arms to create a bend. I'm using my legs as well to extend. And I'm rotating. And you should sort of get that C shape on your opponent here. The only thing different that we've done is trap his arm and change this grip to this grip. That's all we've done different. Okay, so I haven't changed it too much, but this is a totally different choke, and it's one of the most highly efficient, popular finishes in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, you don't see that anywhere. Everyone got that? I want to show you again. Yeah? Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. So that good old classic Unity favourite, the rear naked choke. Come around here so you can see the details. I need someone without facial hair. Let's continue continue to the theme where we are. It doesn't necessarily, you can do this technique without having to trap the arms. Remember, if his arms are available to defend himself, it's more hassle for you. If you can trap one of these, that solves you a lot of problems, alright? So we start from here, falling slightly here. Now, this is where the fun starts. If he doesn't have a gi, or you choose not to use this gi, you can, of course, start working the classic rear naked choke. Right, so we're going to see this arm here, the one that's over his shoulder. It goes all the way around until the palm, you do your best to reach around to the back of his shoulder blade. And if you just sit up and spin around, you can see where my palm is. It's not here, it's here. Can you see where I am? Okay, so we're going to start from here. This alone is powerful enough. In other classes we've looked at the one-handed rear naked, but we're not going to go here. Remember this hand was here? We're going to slip that out and we're going to sneakily bring that here. We're not going to give him a chance to grab our hand. Okay, we're going to sneak it out. See where our hand is? Sneak it here. Alright. Now, I'll just do the finish and then we'll talk through it, okay? The finish is like so. Alright. Put it on the first time best you can, and subsequent times not so strong, because too many compressions on the neck is not really pleasant and you feel a bit dizzy. But let's look at the mechanics again. Irrespective of whether I trap the arm here, I just want you to look at what I'm doing with my arms here. So the first goes across, and you're doing your very best to get it as deep as you can. There are versions of the neck attack where you're doing this, but that affects the windpipe, which in IBJJF techniques, you're not allowed to attack the windpipe, alright? But in MMA, self-defense, whatever, you can do what the hell you like, but bear in mind it probably takes 9 seconds for a person to pass out from here, whereas attacking the windpipe is however long you can hold your breath, 2-3 minutes in some people. So the theory is that attacking the blood supply is a better option for you if you want a quick finish. So this hand is placed here, your chin is on top, this hand was here, it comes out, see how I'm sneaking here, and then we're here. Now without Ross's head and shoulders, this is my position. Just like I'm doing like a silly arm cross, like I'm trying to be hard. What are you doing? Okay, so like this. Right, so we help you sneak this out, go here, look what I'm doing with my hands. Here. Right, now the finish comes from pressure on the carotid arteries on both sides. If you just squeeze with all your might, you may get a finish. You may not, but I've got really skinny arms. I don't know, some of you more muscly types probably get a finish just by squeezing. Okay, how's your workout? How's your form? Pretty good? Yeah, you reckon you get a finish?
You can ask him after.
Yeah, you really get a finish. I can't get a finish. I have to pull my arms back and rotate. And when you get that rotation, you get an instant finish. And it's kind of like my arm suddenly becomes an iron bar that's yanking across his neck. You felt the difference, right? So the difference here, if you want a good technique, rear naked choke. Traditionally we would teach it so your elbows come together. Well, I'm doing my best. I'm really squeezing really hard. Mild tap, mainly out of just boredom. The correct way, or the better way, if you want to do this, is to squeeze and then bring this elbow back. You get a much more powerful rear naked choke. It's hard to show this any more than I can because there's head and arms in the way, but you just kind of have to feel it. Try your best and I'll come around and correct you if you have a problem with that. Okay? Everyone okay? 3, 2, 1, let's